Pooh, it seems voting has finished. Now then, let's see the result. Who will be chosen as the Blackened? Will you make the right choice or the dreadfully wrong one?
What the hell you saying?
Wait a second. Uh-huh. Wait a second. What result? Voting time hasn't happened yet. Yes, it has. Don't you remember, Monosuke? No, it hasn't. You're the one who doesn't remember, Monotaro. Oh man, you're right. Silly me, I'm so forgetful. Wow, I didn't expect you to get all worked up over such a small lie. You kids are pretty gullible, huh? Well, anyway, let's just skip this trial and jump ahead to chapter 3. But wait a second, we don't know who the culprit is yet. Yeah, who killed Rantaro? That was chapter 1's case. How can he be this forgetful? Resume.
Another shocking truth revealed.
Back to square one.
Square one? If Square won, they wouldn't have got eaten by the competition.
After that terrible movie, they had no other choice.
Wow, what does that mean?
It means he doesn't want to get involved in another pointless argument, like this one.
If Monosuke dies, bro, he's the coolest one.
We shouldn't listen to anything Maki says. She's just gonna throw out more lies.
But if we don't ask her for more details, how will we know for sure?
I told you already, we don't need to. I hate liars. Liar, liar, pants on fire.
More one to talk.
Maki, just ignore that lying little degenerate. We'll listen to what you have to say.
It must have been a little after midnight last night. He visited me at my research lab. He wanted me to show him the motive video that I received.
Motive video?
If Ryoma came to ask about that, does that mean you had his motive video?
As I recall, Ryoma had Maki's motive video, correct? Does this mean
So
Ryoma received one
Kaito probably had mine.
Maybe. I actually didn't check the one I got, so I wouldn't know.
Maki, you're stupid, bro.
Admitted earlier that she hadn't checked her Cubs pad.
Then why did Ryoma think that Maki had his motive video?
If he went around asking at random, he might have asked some people besides Maki.
He never asked me. He probably never asked you guys either, right?
Then, who was it that told Ryoma about his Cubs pad?
I have no idea. Kaede's dead. SMH, bro. Whatever, bro. Kaito. Oh. My gosh, bro. They think I'm a fraud. Who knows who? Oh, the Monocubs. How do I? Oh, Tenko. No, wait, Kokichi.
It's you!
That would be Kokichi.
Cubs pads. Gotta catch them all. I even got the pads belonging to the people who aren't here. Now everyone can watch the motive video.
So, you saw the motive videos. Did you tell Ryoma that Maki had his?
When males get this quiet, they're either caught in a lie or thinking dirty thoughts.
What happened then, Maki? After Ryoma asked you for his motive video?
I told Ryoma just to take it from my room. I keep my room unlocked.
Wow, Maki, that's super careless. Aren't you scared someone might kill you in your sleep?
And then what happened?
I don't know what happened after that. I'm not even sure if he saw his motive video. When he asked me, he said that he would show me my motive video in return. But I wasn't interested, so I declined. And that's pretty much it.
So you don't even know if Ryoma saw his motive video? What a bunch of crap.
If Maki met with Ryoma at nighttime, that proves he was still alive then.
So Kaito, you did it, bro.
Which means, even though we don't have alibis from 8 to 10, Maki and me aren't suspects.
If that story is true.
It's true.
Then why did you wait until now to bring that up?
I didn't say anything until now because I wasn't in the mood to be suspected.
Suspected.
She wants to be Kyoko so bad.
Hirumi said it earlier. It seems that Ryoma and I had each other's motive videos. That's pretty fishy, right? So I didn't want to mention it to avoid suspicion.
You didn't say anything because you weren't in the mood?
It is quite selfish to keep this information hidden because you were not in the mood.
Exactly.
Well, whatever. Either way, let's just believe Maki.
You're only saying that because it gets all the heat off of you.
Yes! Those who believe shall be saved!
No, we need to wait. There is still more to confirm.
Well then, why don't we ask Kokichi?
Huh? What now?
You never answered my question. Were you the one who told Ryoma that Maki had his motive video?
Is that really important?
Yes, it is important. Because if Kokichi told Ryoma, it becomes more likely that Ryoma visited Maki during nighttime.
I see. Kokichi's response may help corroborate Maki's testimony.
Now you understand why I don't want your charade. I want the truth.
Well, Kokichi, did you tell Ryoma?
You said it earlier. I don't want to die, right? If you really don't want to die, then you better tell us the truth.
Here
Oh.
comes the dramatic turnabout. Now I'm the one pressured by Maki. Okay, it's true. I told Ryoma.
Kokichi, are you the killer?
Just as I thought.
Kokichi, are you the killer?
It's not a bad thing, right? He wanted to know, so I told him.
Have you seen everyone's motive video?
No, not yet. I was gonna wait until we hosted
You're a
like,
liar.
movie
You're a liar.
screening party.
You've seen everyone's motive video.
I just checked who had whose, so I could give them back to everyone after.
I see.
Anyway, if Kokichi told Ryoma that, then he must have gone to see Maki. That means Maki's telling the truth. Ryoma was alive during nighttime.
No, we cannot be too sure about that yet. Even if Ryoma and Maki did meet, it does not mean it was during nighttime yesterday.
So you still suspect me?
I am saying it could still be a possibility. If there is still a small chance of you being the culprit, then I cannot trust you entirely. Because everyone's lives are at stake.
Then which is it? A lie or not lie?
Scrum debate.
She's not lying. Can't you tell?
Scrum
just by
debate.
looking at her?
Scrum debate.
If it was that easy,
Scrum debate.
done by now.
Scrum debate. Scrum debate.
Himiko! It breaks my heart to hear you say depressing things!
I find Maki's testimony suspicious. It's far too convenient for her.
This is difficult to determine.
Maki is lying. Like I said before, a liar like me knows their own kind.
I'm not lying. I did meet up with Ryoma during nighttime. I'm telling the truth.
Maybe if you're more social with the group, you'd believe you more, but you aren't. Really gotta lie. Really gotta lie. Really gotta lie. So we don't freaking die. Hey, we really gotta lie. We really gotta lie.
The previous night.
What a load of crap!
Maki only see Ryoma at night?
Yes, I didn't meet with anyone else.
Oh, oops. Let me not do that now. Let me not do that.
See those two
Let me
together?
not.
Surely they would have come forward.
Okay, yeah, that's the one.
If no one can prove that this meeting took place, then there is no reason to believe your testimony, I'm afraid.
As expected, Maki is lying to us. If you can't prove your claim, then it's the same as an outright lie.
I met with Ryoma the previous night.
Freak.
Maki only see Ryoma at night?
Yes, I didn't meet with anyone else.
Did anyone see those two together?
Bro, I gotta be like, I have to do like a whole code on my fingers. That stuff is annoying.
If you can't prove
Okay. Okay.
I met with Ryoma
Okay,
the
wait,
previous
so-
night.
Okay. Go into. I forgot what that was.
Maki only
See, let me read this one. Shuchi. Okay. Freak. Nothing about Maki.
at night?
Yes,
Pretty sure
I
it's
didn't meet
this.
with anyone else.
Did anyone see those two together?
Okay, stop it there. Stop it there. Ow.
We can't let it.
Please just start it right there. Okay, thank you. A favorable point to start.
I met with Ryoma the previous night.
What a load of crap!
Maki only see Ryoma at night?
Yes, I didn't meet with anyone else.
Did anyone see those two together?
Surely they would have come forward already.
If no one can prove that this meeting took...
I'll reveal the truth.
I might not be able to prove they met, but I can prove Maki wasn't alone.
Oh? Please explain.
Well, Kaito and I trained together every night. And yesterday, because of the insect meet and greet, we started late. Huh?
Oh, they didn't even do it. See, Kaito, shut up. Don't say huh, dude.
Ah, Kaito, don't worry. You don't have to say anything. Anyway, we were doing some frog squats on the school stairs when we heard two people talking.
People talking?
We knew one of them was Maki, but we couldn't pick out the other one. But now that I think about it, it must have been Ryoma.
What?
Yeah, maybe. That was probably around midnight.
We're really sitting here trying to prove that we both aren't the murderers. This stuff is so stupid.
Wait a minute. If you heard their voices, then that means...
So Ryoma and Maki did meet up.
No, hold up! Why'd you sit on that info for so long?
Because until just now, I didn't think it was relevant. I had no reason to bring it up.
Now. We don't know if Maki was really talking to Ryoma, right?
That is true. If I knew for certain, I would have said so sooner. But considering the circumstances, I can't imagine it being anyone but Ryoma. None of us were talking to Maki last night, correct? So it must have been him. And nobody say you suddenly remember talking to Maki. It's way too late for that.
And you two did not confirm who Maki was talking to at the time? If I overheard a conversation in the middle of the night, I surely would have checked.
No, dude.
It's still part of a killing game after all.
You're right.
Whoa, chill out. Why the scary face? That was my bad, but it's not really manly to eavesdrop, you know? I wouldn't do something so uncool. Anyway, I know that we heard those voices. Maki is not lying.
Then Gonta will believe friends.
You're gonna believe him? Just like that? But Shuichi has no reason to lie.
Yes. If his lie leads us to the wrong culprit, he will join us in eternal sleep. Unless he wishes for death, we should be able to believe him.
Gulp.
That's right. You can believe me.
Yeah, you're right. I'll believe him too. Belief shall set you free.
Unlike Kaede, Shuichi can actually lie.
I'd be so surprised if Shuichi was a liar. especially after we believed him for so long. We wouldn't be able to trust anyone anymore. Well, it's not like he's lying anyway.
He knows I'm lying. Dang it, bro.
Alright, that proves it then. Ryoma was still alive during nighttime. In other words, me and Maki aren't suspects anymore.
But I guess that means everyone's alibis no longer matter.
Exactly, like, what?
So, everyone is culprit again?
So, we're right back where we started. What a pain.
However, it should be clear now that the crime occurred after nighttime began.
But then when was Ryoma's body placed inside the piranha tank?
Well, the gym is locked at nighttime, so it must have been the next morning. But
Oh yeah, we didn't even talk about the pool. I forgot.
That's not possible. Himiko and I were at the gym, remember?
So did we fuck up by thinking the body got stuffed into the piranha tank?
I don't think so. We have evidence to prove that's what happened.
And when did the culprit throw the body into the piranha tank?
The only time they could have done it was during nighttime, huh?
Did you forget the gym's not open at nighttime, Dick Cheese?
Dick cheese?
But that's the only possibility, because by morning we were already at the gym.
it may be possible they slipped by without you noticing.
No one can slip by me. I'm known far and wide as the snoozing sorceress. What a terrible title for a guard.
Are you positive that you did not see it? You cannot enter the gym at nighttime.
Himiko would have seen it. She might strike out, but she always keeps her eye on the ball. I don't even play baseball.
But we can't disobey.
Just trying to hype you
rules,
up.
right? The body was probably moved in the morning.
Calm down, everyone. Going to sure if we discuss disagreement.
I see through your arguments.
I like how when freak.
A disagreement? You mean you're split down the middle again?
Like, I've been saying scrum debate this entire time. The time I don't say it, we get a scrum debate. That's so whack.
Academy is proud to present its very own more phenomenal trial grounds. Yippee! We've been waiting for this.
Jeez, we gotta do that whole crazy thing again?
To be honest, I don't even know what they're talking about. Split opinion. A. When was the body put into the piranha tank? A.
Did the culprit move the body just before the morning announcement?
Angie!
I was in front of the gym with the others, before the announcement.
Is it not possible you simply missed the culprit? Himiko!
We were right in front of the door. There's no way we could have missed them.
Remember, the rules state that you can't enter the gym at night.
Kaito, rules probably don't apply to corpses, you know.
The piranha tank is too far from the gym's entrance.
I got this!
You might be able to reach the tank from the window above the stage.
But pool next to gym also off limits at night.
Lucky! Entering the pool at night's what's off limits, not the pool area itself.
But should we trust Maki's testimony in the first place?
Tenko!
It's okay, because we have Shuichi's testimony too.
They better not choose A. They better not show A, cause I got a turbo on it. Okay. That was so easy.
It's true that you cannot enter the gym at nighttime, but a corpse could. I am positive that the window was how the culprit moved the body.
That window's higher than the piranha tank, and it's pretty close by. Curtains might have been closed, but the window was open the whole investigation.
That means it was certainly possible to put the body in the piranha tank from the window.
However, I'm also positive the pane dividing the piranha tank was set up beforehand.
That certainly couldn't be tossed in. It would need to be placed carefully.
So did someone throw Ryoma?
Even if the culprit were to throw the body from outside the window is far too high. It cannot be reached from the floor.
Ryoma was small. Gonta could have chucked him easy.
Yes, but Gonta wouldn't do that. Gentlemen not chuck dead bodies.
Being a gentleman has nothing to do with it.
I know! They used the ladder in the gym! You tested it out while you were investigating, Shuichi. That ladder reached the window, right? So the culprit just needed to put the body through the window to pull it off, right?
There's no time to move it. Oh, I guess there was.
That's it! The only reason the ladder reached the window was because it was on the stage. If you used the ladder on the pool side, it would not quite make it. The ladder could barely reach the window when it was on the stage. And there is nothing on the pool side of the gym as tall as the stage. Finally, the ladder was found in the gym, correct? If the culprit used the ladder on the pool side, we wouldn't have found it in the gym.
And they couldn't have thrown the ladder back through the window because it's too heavy.
Then Gonta used his tard strength to throw the ladder or the body or something.
Gentlemen not throw dead bodies. Or ladders.
The body could not have been thrown into the piranha tank to begin with. It would need to be placed carefully to prevent the glass pane from shifting.
Exactly.
Got it, Musclehead? Even if we injected tons of steroids into you, it'd be impossible.
Sorry, you're right.
Kokichi, bro, I hate you. Just for that.
How the culprit moved the body from the window. Ha! You guys don't even know that? What a bunch of dimwits.
Do you have the answer then?
But of course. Tell him, Shuichi. Blow him all away with the truth.
I actually don't know that yet.
Exactly, bro. What are you talking about? I was ready for you to spit some fire.
The culprit definitely moved the body through the window, but I don't know how.
Seriously?
You see how he was banking on
You
me?
just made a fool out of yourself after acting all high and mighty.
Dudes just need to shut up and take their licks.
What are we gonna do, Shuichi? We gotta figure this out or we're done for.
Weird?
You gotta do something, Shuichi.
I know. I have to do something.
Kaito, move! I'm the one thinking. Kaito, I know it's you.
I don't think it really matters how the body got into the piranha tank.
Gonta thinks it matter. We won't know culprit's trick unless we figure out.
We're getting sidetracked. It doesn't matter how it was done, just who did it. We shouldn't focus on where we found the body. Instead, we need to focus on where he was killed.
He got drowned. I'm telling you, he got drowned. He got drowned.
Wouldn't it be
People,
more efficient if we focused
bro.
on the murder scene instead?
I'll tell you what happened. Kaito walked up into Ryoma's room because he was tripping, and then he was like, "Hey, bro, you need to chill out." And then like Ryoma was like, "All right, bet, I got you." And then Kaito was like, "Nah, you need to chill out." And then Kaito, let me continue.
Yes, that's it. We were so caught up in where the body was found, when we should have been thinking about where the murder occurred.
Kaito did it. Kaito did it. Kaito did it. He was the main one trying to sidetrack, getting people to believe everybody.
The murder scene would definitely have more clues about the culprit. Why didn't anyone realize this yet? That's strange.
Perhaps the culprit steered the conversation away from that topic.
Kaito.
Then, culprit is someone in this room.
See, Gonta, this is what makes people call you stupid. That's important to remember. It's not as if everyone here wants us to find the truth. One of us is trying to sabotage this trial.
Well then, let's discuss the crime scene to figure out who the culprit is.
Do they not know that Kaito is the main dude trying to sidetrack the conversation?
Robot. The last time I heard such a good idea was when Nino told me to move in with her under the bridge to get out of the cold.
Himiko, what are you talking about? Who are y'all talking about? The trial has only just begun.
I can't believe you didn't notice that. I guess that's why you're still an apprentice.
Okay, Maki, shut up, bro. Gosh. But yeah, after this trial, we're buddies. No, you're the sidekick. I'm the detective. Kaito, you can get on somewhere, bro. Trying to he's bro. I know y'all saw what Kaito was trying to do. He was trying to peer pressure me.
First,
that's not what friends do.
Wasn't it the dorm room? Ryoma was relaxing in his room when he got attacked.
But the cause of death was drowning. There is nothing.
Yeah,
in
that's
his
the
room
one.
that could collect enough water.
He's got a toilet, doesn't he?
Drowning toilets? Impossible.
We should consider places where water is stored. The only place that fits is the pool. Even if you use magic, there's no other way.
Well, it must be the pool then.
Nah, that little turd drowned in the toilet.
Shut your mouth, you noisy Sal.
Sal?
First, let's establish the crime scene.
Wasn't it the dorm room? Ryoma was relaxing in his room when he got attacked.
But the cause of death was drowning.
Yup.
There's nothing in his room that could collect enough water.
Yup.
He's got a toilet, doesn't he?
Drowning toilets? Impossible.
We should consider places where water is stored. The only place that fits is the pool.
Stop.
That's wrong. The pool could not have been the scene of the murder. Ryoma was killed at nighttime.
Nighttime, bro.
No swimming is allowed at nighttime, so a living person could not have gone in.
Kaito drowned Ryoma, bro.
Yeah, a dead body is fine.
Anyway, we can conclude it's impossible for him to have drowned in the pool.
Where was Ryoma killed if not pool? Is there other place where water can be stored?
Sorry, Kaito. Sorry, Kaito. Sorry, Kaito. Sorry, Kaito. Sorry, Kaito.
This is it.
Sorry, Kaito.
The sink in Ryoma's lab. There were distinct scratch marks on it.
Scratch marks on the sink?
And I believe those scratches were caused by...
A 2 for 2.
This is
A 2 for 2. 2 for 2 scratch handcuffs, but a 2 for 2.
They were scratched.
Well, yeah.
Freak.
Sort of looked like they'd been scraped against something.
Kaito, you know, bro. Give up the act.
There's also
I like how they're acting like Kaito didn't just try and steer the whole conversation around. Kaito, oh my gosh.
Came from the handcuffs in the same room. The size and shape of the scratches are consistent with the handcuffs, I'm sure.
How did those handcuffs get from the lab to the water tank?
Because Ryoma was wearing them, right?
Yes, though they were only visible for a brief moment when Ryoma appeared in the tank.
Okay, bro.
I'm certain he was wearing the handcuffs at the time.
The handcuffs
We saw
were
the
what
handcuffs
Piranhas
when you-
devoured Ryoma.
So the culprit handcuffed Ryoma and drowned him in his lab sink.
Ryoma must have been pretty yummy. They chomped up his entire body. Arms, legs, brain.
Dang.
Saying disgusting things. I don't want to hear it.
That crunchy texture with the fatty parts.
Shut up, bro.
When they bite down, it gushes.
Stop! Please stop!
But how did culprit handcuff Ryoma? He could have used Shikuchi method to get away, unless someone ambushed him?
He had the handcuffs on.
It's possible they
He had the
knocked him out
handcuffs
before
on.
handcuffing him. Though there's no way we can be sure, now that he's not the bones.
I doubt he was ambushed. I'm pretty sure the culprit got Ryoma by... whoops. Don't pay attention to little old me. I'm just talking to myself.
Shiko Kichi.
Yourself. Pretend you're eating and chew with your mouth closed. Otherwise, you'll get a mouthful of peanut butter squid. It's so disgusting you'll laugh.
What are you talking
We
about?
all agree Ryoma was drowned in the sink.
Why they pause the trial for that?
That sink could have held enough water to do it for sure.
Alright, I'm calling it. The crime scene is Ryoma's fucking research lab.
We know, bro.
But how did the culprits carry his body to the gym from there?
It's connected. It's connected. Angie, you're stupid. It's connected.
It's actually not far
It's
at all.
connected.
Although perhaps it's more accurate to say there's a shortcut.
Was there a shortcut?
They really think I'm stupid.
There! The shortcut is the window in Ryoma's lab.
The window?
That's right. None of the windows in this school open. Except the one in Ryoma's lab. And on top of that, the window faced the pool.
Think the culprit dropped Ryoma's body into the pool area from the lab window? Then they could have thrown
brother.
the body into the piranha tank through the gym window. How's that? Mission complete!
Your explanation contradicts some things we discussed earlier. The gym window was too high to reach from the poolside, even if one used the ladder.
That's right! I apologize! I must go on a journey to reflect on this!
We keep hitting dead ends, since we don't know how the body was thrown into the gym.
Well, that didn't really give us any info about the crime.
Let me show you how to scratch it. When you have to deduce how things are connected, Psych Taxi will start up. The objective of this mode is to gather letter cubes lying around to form a question. Use the A button to accelerate and the left stick to move left and right. By picking up the letter cubes floating around, you can complete the question. Once you've completed the question, you head toward the escort that has the correct answer. If it's the right answer, they'll get in the car. If it's the wrong answer, something bad happens. Also, there will be other cars on the road. If you hit those, you will take focus energy damage. If it's getting dangerous, then use RB to the right button to concentrate stake. Okay, whatever, bro. Please drive safely. Enjoy the ride. Please respond at your earliest convenience. Hey. Couldn't get a boost start. Hey, this is cool. Hold on, wait. Shut off the turbo. Free. Hold on, this song is kind of fuego. Why is it only A? Okay, there we go. Oh, that scared the mess out of me. Let's get it. A. I'm not even gonna lie, this is boring. They couldn't like put in tricks. Give me some Mario Kart controls. Freak. Stop, bro. Yep, okay, I was like, yeah, I'm finished. Okay, it's not gonna scare me. That's what I thought. Chill out. Go. A. Oh, brother. Not a good first impression for this mini game. Hey, yo, but this song is kind of cool though. Oh, I thought that was a boost pad. Mash to the center. Mash to the center. Oh, my eye itches. This song is kind of cool. Get all three of them. Was that Monokuma? How was it moved from the classroom to the gym window? Okay, this one's about to mess me up because I literally do not know. From window to window. From window to window, I think. A. Logic dive is so much better, bro. My gosh.
I've got it. Ryoma's body was moved directly from his lab to the gym.
Directly? Don't tell me they threw the body from window to window.
They used
I mean,
the
we're
wire.
talking about a body. It's not like tossing a baseball, you know.
No, I don't believe he was thrown, but perhaps another way.
What do you mean another way? There's no other way to move it.
The culprit must have used some kind of equipment.
Huh? Equipment?
Give me the choice.
You can connect the two windows and move the body to the gym.
There.
It's not the thing I was talking about, but whatever, bro. Still works. We found a freaking tennis rope.
Oh, there was a mysterious mystery about that rope that only Atua can reveal.
What mysterious mystery?
During last night's preparations for the show, That rope was in the wing of the stage. But the next morning, the rope had been moved backstage for some reason. It's a mysterious mystery.
Wow, bro, that was
During
so
nighttime, someone used the rope, then
useful,
threw it
bro.
into the gym window?
So they did use the rope. That's how they bridged the distance between both windows.
Is the rope long enough to reach both windows?
So they
The
tied
rope
each
is
rope
roughly
to.
65 feet in length. As for the distance between the windows,
According to the sign at the pool, the width of the pool is roughly 35 feet. And the distance from the edges of the pool to the windows is an additional 16 feet. Altogether, the sum total length from one window
Okay,
to
so
the other
yeah.
is roughly 50 feet.
And pool is only thing between research lab and gym windows.
You bet it's long enough. That's what she said.
Lame, bro.
Even if the rope was long enough, wouldn't it be pretty hard to tie them to the windows?
Both windows were too high to reach. It would be like tying a rope from one cliff to another.
If the windows were closer together, then they could toss the rope across. But they're not.
No, going to think it would work. Just need one more rope.
Another rope. There was only one, though.
No, there was two.
Then it impossible. Sorry.
No, Gonza, thank you for bringing that up.
This is it!
I can't believe Kaito's the killer, bro.
Lab could serve as a rope.
How long is it?
About 50 feet or so. But how do they use it?
Okay, so. First, culprit hang rope outside of one window.
Oops.
And tie cable to other window. Then, after tying to each window, culprit tie rope and cable together.
Bro, they're getting this elaborate in the second trial.
That how culprit make one rope that reach both windows.
Wow! That's amazing, Gonta! You're so knowledgeable.
It's nothing. Going to use ropes a lot when looking for bugs.
Even if they did connect the windows with a rope, they can't carry a body on just that.
I was about to say, like, how do you even do that?
Eureka! I got it! Thomas Edison once said that genius is 1% inspiration and 99% perspiration. But in my case, it's 100% inspiration!
You get it. Just tell us already.
They handcuffed the body to the rope and slid it from one window to the other, like Tarzan!
Oh!
The body would reach the gym window, but it wouldn't land in the piranha tank. Stop making such dumbass comments and keep your smelly breath in your dirty mouth.
Dang, bro. I can already tell Mew isn't gonna die. Oh my gosh.
They also had to put the body in the piranha tank after they moved it, huh?
Spike has to have a self-insert in the game, so Mew's not gonna die.
That is not feasible with just one rope.
Maybe the rope wasn't the only equipment the culprit used.
Well, anyway, it would have been pretty difficult to get that body in the piranha tank. They wouldn't just throw it. The trick was a super crucial part of the culprit's plan. The culprit must have carefully placed the body into the tank with their own hands. But is there really a way to do that?
Kokichi, are you hinting at something?
Huh? Hint? What hint? Don't confuse me with your talk of hinting hints.
All right, Shuichi. The stage is finally set.
Scared the mess out of me.
Listen up. Do a good job here, and I'll be able to put an end to this trial. It all starts with you. You be the opening act, and I'll be the main event.
Also, you're saying you did
And
it.
then together, we're gonna save everyone.
Together?
You got this. After all, you are my sidekick. I
Don't like.
believe in you, so I'm gonna leave
After
the
he's
rest
revealed to be the
you.
killer, don't try and be my friend anymore. Freak, I don't know. Hey, freak, I don't know. Hey. Okay. Rope? If it's rope, bro, that's the dumbest thing ever, because we already know. Ropa. Rope, what? Rope? Huh? Ropeway. What's that? What's a ropeway?
Yes, that's it. The culprit used something like a ropeway to move the body.
A ropeway, huh? Are you sure about that? Wow, you got drain damage or something? You need some kind of vessel to use on a ropeway, and we don't have that!
Mind mine. In scenes where you have to deduce an image, mind mine will begin. In this mode, the objective is to dig up the answer. At the beginning, the answer will be completely covered by pieces. Use the left stick to move your cursor and erase the pieces with the A button. Pieces will be erased when two or more of the same color connect. The adjacent pieces will then change color in the following order: white, pink, yellow, white. If you do it right, you can remove all the pieces from an object. The trick is to predict how the adjacent pieces will change. When all the pieces on top of an object are gone, you can select the object as the answer. If you select the wrong object, your influence gauge will take damage. If there's just one piece left, you can press the A button to repeatedly break it. That will incur a time penalty, so don't just button mash. It might sound complicated, but okay. Okay, A. Okay. A. Freak. Already know it's tired. It's tired.
It's the inner tube. The rubber inner tube we found floating in the pool.
Bro, y'all need to use like American terms. What is an inner tube?
The inner tube?
Remember the inner tube we found in the pool with a rope on one side?
Uh-huh. No, bro, I haven't. I thought that was just called a floaty.
The rope was originally tied on both sides.
Come on, the thing's about to end. The recording's about to end, so hold on. The recording's about to end in 7, 8, 9.
And because the third floor window is higher up,
Alright.
gravity would have pushed
The
the
culprit
inner
made a
tube
ropeway
along.
by hanging a tube from the rope connecting the
The
windows.
inner tube is made of sturdy rubber as well. It could have supported 2 people. The culprit used the ropes in the inner tube to construct a rudimentary ropeway, and used it to move themselves and Ryoma's body from the lab to the gym. Once through the gym window, the culprit stood on the inner tube to move the body. Either that, or the culprit placed their foot on the windowsill. That way would be more stable and let them handle.
Yeah, only Kaito could have done this. Bro's a scientist.
Finally, they removed the rope from the window frame and left the scene.
Well, when you put it like that, it certainly sounds possible. But wow, a ropeway!
You say the culprit placed their foot on the windowsill. Isn't that against school rules? It would count as entering the gym, would it not?
Last time we got asked that question, we decided it was okay. Sticking your body through the window is an automatic out, but standing on the sill is...
Wait, who asked you last time?
Eh?
It is quite possible that the culprit went to you to confirm the details of their plan.
The killer.
Oh, shit!
Way to put your foot in your mouth.
His foot? Monosuke just unhinged his jaw and swallowed his entire leg!
Cut it out! I can't write this off as a joke if you two keep freaking out about it.
Then your little slip-up is actually the truth!
Pops?
Uh-oh! Daddy's mad at you now!
Yeah?
Don't look at me. This is what you get for acting like a big shot all the time.
Clapped, bro.
Do not bully Monosuke.
Huh?
No more blaming each other. Everybody makes mistakes. I want us all to get along.
Monodam's right!
Monosuke, you better thank Monodam. Less attitude and more gratitude. Got it?
Man, the trial was just getting fun.
Attitude of
Why you
gratitude.
gotta ruin it with that slip-up? But I guess now we know Shuichi's logic is right on the money.
So culprit really used ropeway to move body?
Yeah, they used the ropeway to move with the body from window to window.
Ropeway murder? Some crazy-ass shit!
But if the mechanism was that complicated, wouldn't it be hard to put it all away?
Not necessarily.
I'm saying, like, how did they get the rope?
All
Like,
one must do is detach the rope from the window after using the ropeway. Then, after returning to Ryoma's lab, one could retrieve the rope from that side. Tossing the rope into the gym from the pool window would be the final step.
I see! The rope was thrown from the window! That's why we found it there!
With that method, the culprit must have made numerous trips from Ryoma's lab to the pool.
Which is why the crime was committed during nighttime, while we all slumbered.
But if the culprit was so careful to recover the rope they used to commit the crime, why did they leave the inner tube in the pool?
I believe that was an accident.
An accident?
Yes. When the culprit was taking down the inner tube, they accidentally dropped it.
Then why did the culprit leave it in the pool?
That's it! Even if they wanted to get it, they couldn't, because this took place at nighttime.
I see. They couldn't get the inner tube because swimming is prohibited at nighttime.
But couldn't they have used the rope to fish it out?
Not necessarily. You see, the water level in that pool is so low. Even if one tried to draw in the inner tube using the rope, the steep angle the rope would be at would make it nigh impossible.
It'd be different if they used a pole, but there's no way a rope would work.
Even if inner tube was closer to pool edge, water's still too low to drag tube in.
Sounds like a lot of work. I can see why they just left it there.
Yeah, it would take too long. And they would have been busted if someone saw them. Huh! What kind of clumsy dipshit drops an inner tube and can't retrieve it? Let me tell you, this culprit's a real fucking amateur.
No, actually. Save for that one mistake, this was the perfect crime.
If Maki had never met up with Ryoma at nighttime, it might have been the end for us. No, I still don't know if Maki is telling the truth or not.
Shut up. Personally, I find this culprit frighteningly thorough. Such a bold, beautiful plan. I never even imagined there was a ropeway. Oh, respect begins to bloom in my heart for this wonderfully cruel culprit.
Ropeway. Ugly self.
What are you, stupid? Don't respect the culprit.
Now, we just need to figure out who the culprit is.
But of course, it would be pointless to unravel this mystery otherwise.
So, who is it?
Looks like it's time for me to start the main event. But my sidekick here is on a roll right now, so I'll let him take this one.
Okay.
You're just pushing everything onto Shuichi because you think it yourself.
Well, Shuichi, do you already know who the culprit is?
Exactly.
Hey, Shuichi, are you hesitating again? Come on, man, there's no need for that. Like I said, you're my sidekick. I take responsibility for any mistakes my sidekick makes. So use those skills of yours I believe in to shove the truth down their throats.
You believe in my detective skills?
That's right. I'm gonna leave it all to you, Shuichi.
Alright, bet. Leave it all to me. Watch what's gonna happen. Leave it all to me. Guess what? You! Huh?
It has to be
Oh,
you.
snap. You see, what I meant to do
One more thing I
was...
still have to confirm. But
Yeah, I meant to do that at first. Feel me?
What? Kirumi?
Bro, it isn't Kaito though?
Oh, so Kirumi is the culprit.
Bro, if it isn't Kaito, that's fire.
Let us hear her testimony first.
Is this true, Kirumi?
I cannot believe you would suspect me. If that is the case, then I will have to deny it. I will not let you make the wrong choice.
The wrong choice?
If you do believe it is me, are you prepared to stand by that decision? I will refute your accusations with all my might, for everyone's sake.
I mean, show me some evidence. You're the culprit. They made a whole new animation for her. They're like, you're the culprit. They made a whole new still for her.
The crime was committed at nighttime. And you have no alibi, do you?
An alibi for nighttime? I believe most of us do not have one.
I have evidence that proves you're the culprit.
Do you think we would fall for such nonsense?
The trick relied on complex mechanisms to work. But someone like you could be skilled enough to pull it off.
Preposterous. That could have been done by anyone.
Kirumi is thin and has a nice body. She and Ryoma could have totally shared an inner tube.
No.
We all could have, except perhaps Gonta. I, of course, am not the culprit.
The crime was committed at nighttime. And you have no alibi, do you?
An alibi for nighttime? I believe most of us do not have one.
Oh no!
I, of course, am not the culprit.
Oh no!
The crime was committed at nighttime. And you have no alibi, do you?
An alibi for nighttime? I believe most of us do not have one.
I have evidence that proves you're the culprit.
Do you think we would fall for such nonsense?
The trick relied on complex
Stop it.
mechanisms to work. But someone like you could be skilled enough to pull it off.
Preposterous. That could have been done by anyone.
Pretty sure it's that one.
Kirumi is thin and has a nice body. She and Ryoma could have totally shared an inner tube.
We all could have, except perhaps Gonta. I, of course, am not the culprit.
I am stumped.
And you have no...
An alibi for nighttime? I believe most of us do not have one.
I'm gonna just use Intech meet and greet. Freak. Okay, whatever.
The crime was committed. You have no alibi, do you?
An alibi for nighttime? I believe most of us do not have one.
What? What the heck?
I am not the culprit.
The crime was committed at night.
An alibi for nighttime? I believe most of us do not have one.
Oh no! We can't let it end here!
I, of course, am not the culprit.
The crime was committed at nighttime. And you have no alibi, do you?
An alibi for nighttime?
Back. I don't understand. Maki was standing guard in front of her lab last night. She stayed in her dorm room for only during nighttime.
I believe.
Okay. Okay. The last person who saw Ryomo and Gonzo was
Most of us do not.
Shuichi, Kibokio, Tsumugi, and Tenko were forced to gather in the ultimate tomologist lab. But Kurumi was in the gym a little before 9 p.m. with Himiko and Angie. From 9 p.m. to 10 p.m. she was with Kokichi. She was in the gym alone for around 5 minutes.
I have evidence that proves you're the culprit.
Do you think we would fall for such nonsense?
The trick relied on complex mechanisms to work. That someone like you could be skilled enough to pull it off.
Preposterous. That could have been done by anyone.
Damn it!
I honestly do not know.
I, of course, am not the culprit.
The crime was committed at nighttime.
I made a mistake. I need to think it over again.
No alibi, do you?
An alibi for nighttime? I believe most of us do not have one.
I have evidence that proves you're the culprit.
Do you think we would fall for such? Preposterous. Been done by anyone.
Kirumi is thin and has a nice body. She and Ryoma could have totally shared an inner tube.
We all could have, except of course, culprit.
The crime was committed at nighttime. Alibi, do you?
Dang it.
An alibi for nighttime? I believe most of us do not have one.
Oh, so that would mean Maki lied, wouldn't it?
I, of course, am not the culprit.
The crime was committed at nighttime. And you have no alibi, do you?
Bro.
An alibi for nighttime? I believe most of us do not have one.
What's this modicum file have? She could have opened the windows, now that I think about it.
I have evidence that proves you're the culprit.
Do you think we would fall for such nonsense?
The trick relied on complex mechanisms to work. That someone like you could be skilled enough to pull it off.
Preposterous. That could have been done by anyone.
I was... The crime was committed at nighttime.
Stupid, I already did that.
An alibi for nighttime? I believe most of us do not have one.
I have evidence that proves you're the culprit.
Do you think we would fall for that could have been done by anyone.
Kirumi is thin and has a nice body. She and Ryoma could have totally shared an inner tube.
I have...
The crime was committed at nighttime. You have no alibi, do you?
An alibi for nighttime? I believe most of us do not have one.
Proves you're the culprit.
Do you think we would fall for nonsense?
The trick relied on complex mechanisms to work. That someone like you could be skilled enough to pull it off.
That could have been done by anyone.
Kirumi is thin and has a nice body. She and Ryoma could have totally shared an inner tube.
I, course, and not the culprit.
The crime was committed. Alibi, do you?
An alibi for nighttime? I believe most of us do not have one.
I have evidence that proves you're the culprit.
Do you think we would fall for such nonsense?
It's relied on complex mechanisms to work. With someone like you, you're gonna pull it off.
Preposterous. That could have been done.
That's wrong! No.
Oh.
The only person who could have prepared this murder is Kirumi. Well, the preparations in the gym in any case.
And why do you believe that?
Before the culprit could put the body into the tank.
Oh yeah, she was the main one. Oh yeah, she opened the window.
Like tying the rope to the gym window and putting a partition in the piranha tank.
That's right. Ryoma's body entered the gym from the window, but that required preparation. That could only have been done when Kirumi was by herself in the gym before nighttime.
But Kirumi was alone in the gym for only like 5 minutes.
Okay, that was enough. Yeah, so like that was enough time to like open the window and tie the rope. I think, I don't know.
And put the pain in the piranha tank.
Yeah.
This is my selfless devotion. While I do understand where you are coming from, I assure you this is just a part of your petty imagination. An empty theory created from nihilism.
You're the killer.
If it were solely the rope and partition, I suppose 5 minutes might be enough time.
Oh, you're the killer.
However, the crux of your argument is not but a guess. You continue to force the facts to conform to your misguided narrative. When you consider that the crux of your argument is faulty, your entire case falls apart.
What do you mean by crux of the argument? How is it just a guess?
I am referring to the rope. Now, with that rope,
Exactly.
it is possible to reach the gym window from the 3rd floor window, but there is no evidence to indicate this had happened. I am referring to the rope.
Oh.
Now, with that rope, it is possible to reach the gym window from the 3rd floor window, but there is no evidence to indicate this had happened. In other words, it is just a guess. And then you add assumptions and hearsay to that guess. It is nothing more than deception. I am referring to the rope. Now, with that rope,
Freak.
it is possible to reach the gym window from the 3rd floor window, but there is no evidence to indicate this had happened. In other words, it is just a guess. And then you add assumptions and hearsay to that guess. It is nothing more than deception. I am referring to the rope. Now, with that rope, it is possible to reach the gym window from the 3rd floor window, but there is no evidence to indicate this had happened.
I'll cut through your words! I have evidence.
I'll cut through your
Left on
words.
the window frames at the gym and the lab.
Were those scratches from when the rope was tied to the window frame?
Just tying the rope to the frame wouldn't cause so much damage. The rope that was tied to the frames must have been weighed down significantly. The frames didn't break, but they were left with distinct marks.
Those scratches are proof that you used a rope to carry the body to the windowsill.
Oh? What's wrong, Kirumi? What's wrong? What's wrong? What's wrong? Hey, what's wrong? Hey, 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 hey!
Is Kirumi quiet? 'Cause Because that's what happened?
Chill out.
Answer
Hey,
us,
hey,
Kirumi.
hey, hey, hey.
Shuichi is doing this for your sake.
If it is for my sake, then it would be much easier to forfeit. But I cannot allow that, because I must do this for everyone! I have a duty and a responsibility. I must serve everyone and protect them. So I refuse to surrender. They won't forgive me if I do.
Who? Exactly. Her response seems genuine. So, what did she mean by everyone? Is she doing this for all of our sakes?
Who
Am
exactly
I
is this
wrong? Is
everyone
Kurumi
you're
innocent?
talking about?
No, I'm wrong again.
I've just got a weird feeling about this. When you said everyone, it felt like you weren't talking
Kaito?
about us. It felt like you were talking about someone who isn't here.
Someone who isn't here?
Someone outside of the academy?
Mastermind?
Do you think Kirumi saw her own motive video?
Huh? The motive video?
You saw your
She
entire
ratted
scene
herself
danger,
out.
So you committed murder, right?
Is that true?
I am so sorry for making such a mess. Because of that, I made all of you assume something unnecessary.
Unnecessary?
You saying I'm wrong? This everyone you're talking about?
It is all of you, of course.
Really? Do you swear to a tour?
Yes, really. So please believe me. I am not the culprit. I
What?
do not care what becomes of me, but I will not allow any of you to die. Because I made a promise to Kaede.
It's been like 2 hours.
She wished for all of us to escape together. I want to fulfill my duties as the ultimate maid. I wish to serve everyone. So please believe me. You have to.
Kirumi!
Are we totally sure Kirumi's the culprit? Maybe it's someone else?
Nah.
Are we
Nah.
sure Kokichi isn't the culprit?
Nah, she's manipulating us.
How rude.
Gota just can't
She's
believe
manipulating
Kirumi
us.
would kill Ryoma.
Kirumi's breakfasts were the best. She always treated us so well.
Nah. Nah.
She really is
Nah.
like a mom.
Exactly. See, that's what
She
the,
gained our trust
that's
when
what
she
she
saw
wants you
our
to think
gems
like. That's what she
destroyed.
wants you thinking.
You really are screwed up.
Screwed up from head to toe. Even through your
Exactly.
clothes, I can tell.
But watch him end up being correct.
Please reconsider suspecting me as the culprit. You only suspect me because I was at the gym during nighttime yesterday, correct? But you cannot accuse me of being the culprit with that insufficient proof. It is still possible for Maki and Kaito to have gone to the gym. They do not have alibis. They could have pretended to help Himiko, but secretly prepared the murder.
When you put it that way, it does seem possible.
We can't accuse Kirumi just based on our alibis.
Guys, maybe suspecting Kirumi is wrong.
Yeah, maybe we should think it over one more time.
I made a promise. As the ultimate detective, I made a promise to seek the truth. I made a promise to Kaede, so I'm not turning back now.
They're scared.
So
They're
you
scared that
still
they have
believe
to accuse
I am
one
the
of their friends of
culprit?
murder. So
But
it's
there
up
is
to
no
me.
evidence
I have to do
indicate
it.
that I am-
I'll use my
No,
detective
there
work to
is.
prove it.
I have proof that you're the culprit. I realized it when we determined that the ropeway was used to move the body. If it was indeed Kirumi who moved the body to the makeshift ropeway, then the final clue falls into place.
The final clue?
The damning evidence that proves Kirumi is the culprit.
Shuichi, won't you please tell me why you are so desperate to pin me as the culprit? Don't you want to protect everyone?
I'm doing this because I want to protect everyone. Shuichi.
Then you're wrong. Your deduction is all wrong.
Your words aren't going to convince me now. Not when I know the truth.
All you care about is your own reasoning. You don't even listen to others. I can't bet everyone's lives on a deduction made by a self-righteous brat. You can't save anyone!
This is it! The piece of black fabric in the pool. That's the final clue that proves you're guilty. It's been bothering me for a while. I couldn't figure out what it was. I thought it was just trash at first, but I couldn't dismiss it entirely. Now that the class trial has come this far, I know for certain. It's an important piece of the puzzle. Because, like the inner tube, it's evidence the culprit couldn't dispose of.
Huh? Why not?
Using the ropeway, you could slide the inner tube from the lab to the gym. But how would you control it? If it kept sliding and hit the window, the momentum would have thrown the body off. To prevent that from happening, the culprit needed some way to adjust the speed. For example, the culprit could have used their hands for friction.
Yeah, so what? You're still wrong. Your logic is flawed.
Kirumi, why are you becoming increasingly erratic?
There is such absolute beauty in trying to fight against the truth.
What truth? That black cloth is just trash. You can't prove I'm the culprit with just that.
No, it's not just trash. It's proof that you're the culprit.
Think she low-key hates all of us for freaking making her do everything. I can already tell.
You are incorrect. What is this truth?
Argument.
That is just your empty deduction. You continue to confuse everyone. You are incorrect. What is this truth?
Hey.
In this class trial,
Hey.
everyone's life is at stake.
Hey.
Because of your self-righteous truth, everyone might die. In this class trial, everyone's life is at stake. I completely understand your reasoning.
Hey.
But I will never accept it. It seems you wish to pin me as the culprit. You do not have any evidence. You are only providing us with speculation. You only wish to protect everyone.
Hey.
Why must you interfere? I completely understand your reasoning. But I will never accept it. It seems you wish to pin me as the culprit.
The heck?
What does that piece of trash prove?
Hey.
The piece of fabric
Finished.
came from
Y'all
Kirumi's
finished.
black glove.
Kirumi's glove?
If the culprit were slowing their descent by grabbing the rope with their hands, there would have been a lot of friction, easily enough to cause rope burn. But our culprit was smart. They weren't burned because they weren't barehanded.
Yeah, the culprit had gloves on. One got all torn up from the friction
And it fell into pool?
From what I remember, the only one who wears black gloves is Kirumi. right?
The gloves on your hands now. I take it they're from your dorm?
The extra uniforms in our rooms are made of the same material we're wearing now. We can test my theory by comparing the fabric scrap with your glove.
Well, Hirumi, will you allow us to compare the black fabric we found in the pool with your gloves?
Huh? What's the matter? Why are you sweating so much?
Kirumi, what's wrong?
I will show
Dang.
you the truth.
Closing argument. Let's get it. Let's get it.
This is the truth of the case. The victim's body was found this morning during Himiko's underwater escape act. When we saw the piranhas in the tank, we thought that Himiko's escape failed. Of course, it was all part of the act. Himiko's escape went perfectly. But when Angie opened the curtain in front of the tank, we saw Ryoma with piranhas swarming around him. Before any of us could react, the piranhas devoured Ryoma's body. And all that was left were his bones and the handcuffs he was wearing. That horrifying sight was the finishing touch on the culprit's own twisted magic trick. The culprit obfuscated the time and place of the murder, implicating Himiko in the process. In truth, the crime began last night around 8:55 p.m. While preparing for the show in the gym, the culprit had a chance to be alone. It was then that the culprit used the ladder to reach the piranha tank and removed the glass lid to put inside the tank. They used it as a partition to force the piranhas to one side of the tank. Next, the culprit took the rope from the stage wing in the gym and used the ladder once more, this time to climb up to the gym's window. Once there, they opened the window and tied one end of the rope to the window frame. The rope was then thrown out the window toward the pool. These preparations were key for the culprit's elaborate plan. At nighttime, past midnight, the culprit asked Ryoma to meet at his lab. All the pieces were in place. The culprit was ready to murder. First, the culprit knocked Ryoma out, probably striking him from behind. Then, they put the handcuffs from the shower room on Ryoma's wrists. And shoved his head into the sink filled with water. From the water and the pain of drowning, Ryoma should have woken up and struggled. The culprit anticipated his resistance, which is why Ryoma was handcuffed. The struggle left scrapes on the cuffs and sink, but in the end, Ryoma succumbed. Ryoma was dead, but the culprit's They removed the cable from the tennis net and hung it from the window facing the pool. And then, at the pool, they connected the wire and the rope from the gym window. They returned to the lab after picking up one last thing. The rubber inner tube that was in the pool's tool shed. Once back in the lab, the culprit pulled the cable, bringing up the rope. They pulled until the rope was taut, then tied it to the lab's window frame. And thus, the gym and the lab windows were connected by a single rope. After making a hanger of sorts with another length of rope tied to the inner tube, they hung the inner tube on the rope connecting the windows. That's how the culprit created the ropeway that was used to move the body. An impressive premeditated murder. But the culprit made two crucial mistakes. The culprit got on the inner tube with Ryoma's body and slid toward the gym. With the height difference between the windows, they would have built up quite some speed. To avoid crashing through the window, the culprit used a brake. They used their own hand to grip the rope and slow down. That would have caused significant rope burn had the culprit not been wearing gloves. But due to the friction, part of a glove tore off and dropped in the pool. Regardless, the culprit reached the window and put Ryoma's body into the piranha tank. The glass pane not only kept the piranhas and the body separated, it also kept the piranhas so close together, they concealed the body. After that, all the culprit had to do was untie the rope and the inner tube. But that's when they made their second mistake. One end of the rope came loose, and the inner tube dropped into the pool. Thus, the culprit was forced to leave two key pieces of evidence, the fabric and the inner tube. They couldn't retrieve the evidence because of the rule against swimming at nighttime. And that's the whole story. Am I wrong, Kirumi Tojo? The ultimate maid?
Ugh.
That's the conclusion I reached. Do you have any objections?
This is very, very unfortunate, Shuichi. My pride as a maid demands that I fulfill every request that I receive. But to end like this...
Does that mean you admit it?
Kirumi. Why use your own gloves, though? The warehouse should have had plenty.
There weren't any. Obviously, she would have used them if they were available. Jeez, Monokuma provided everything but the gloves. That's pretty sadistic. But thanks to him, at least the game became way more interesting.
So, it's decided.
This case was decided the moment someone, who shall not be named, opened their big mouth.
But we don't know that. Maybe the real culprit is someone nobody expects.
That is right. No need to worry.
Mono damn better chill out and not kill anybody in this execution.
All right, let's go! The heart-racing excitement as the blackened and the spotless finally face off. It's voting time!
Let's vote Kaede, guys.
Like a fighting game?
Hey, bro. You know what?
I got to main Ryoma, to be honest, yo.
So, like, I'm maining the homie Gonta, bro.
The DK main.
No, I'm either maining Gonta, Shuichi, Kaito, or Kibo, bro. You already know it. What's the point? Okay.
It seems the voting has finished. Let's see the result.
What's the point of making that a mini game just so people can like blow it at the last second just to see it? I'm searching that up on YouTube.
You sure about that?
Who voted me? Who voted me?
Who'll be chosen as the black?
I think Shuichi, bro.
Ain't bro. Probably Kokichi playing around.
Verdict?
thought it stopped on Kaito. I'm like, huh? Dang. Monokita. I almost forgot his name. Finally, gosh. This is almost 3 hours. A? Okay. Too nice at this.
Pretty fat.
And it made a level up sound.
Oh my!
Oh my, you all voted correctly. Wouldn't know. I know we're not gonna talk about the person who voted me. The black kid who killed Ryoma Hoshi is Kurumi Tojo, the ultimate maid. Yay, bravo, whoa, whatever. Phew, thank goodness, we managed to get through this class trial again. There's nothing good about this at all. Why'd it have to be Kurumi? Bro, y'all are driving her to the bone with requests. She was gonna... Truly, this result was unexpected. How can you be so calm about it? But Gonta no can believe it. Kurumi was so helpful for everyone. Same Kurumi is also culprit?
Yoo-hoo!
Hey, how long have you been lying to us?
The truth
Is that why you took such good care of us? So you could deceive everyone? You mean she's not my mom? She was never your mom! Hey Kurumi, tell me why. You were always thinking about everyone around you. How could you kill someone? Human beings have always been selfish, self-centered creatures. That's why I hate humans. They burn down the forest we call home. They pollute they pollute the rivers we drink from. I'll never forgive humans. But is that the only reason? Is that really a reason to destroy them? Some humans are really nice. Shut up! Shut up! Shut up! Enough with the commentary already.
Say.
Well, Kurumi, were your feelings towards us simply another falsehood?
How?
No, it can't be. Say it ain't so. That was just another lie too.
No.
I don't think so. I still believe Kurumi cares about us.
What?
And how would you know? I can't say for certain, but I can sense this trial has been agonizing for her. You can't say for certain, That is what a detective would say. Kurumi, are you upset because of the people important to you? So you mean like from the motive video that Kurumi? Okay, whatever. Earlier, Kurumi mentioned that she had accepted a request. Perhaps that request came from someone. Perhaps that request came from someone important in her motive video. Dang, bro. Do you not have anything to say for yourself?
I do not agree.
No, that's not it. I'm just lost. Because if I tell you why I did it, you will regret what you've just done. My mouth is dry.
Damn.
Spit it out already. Otherwise, we can't accept this outcome. Please, Kurumi, tell us. I care about you a lot, and I know the others care about you too. So please.
Understood.
Very well then. If you're all so desperate to know,
I shall take that request.
I'll consider this a final request and tell you everything. No more lies then. You better just tell us the truth. Please and thank you.
Yes.
Yes, I understand.
That is correct.
Your reasoning was exactly right. The reason I murdered Ryoma was because of what I saw in my motive video. Alright, show us. As I thought, you indeed watched your video. You did indeed watch your video. Does that mean someone broke the agreement and traded you your motive video? Alright, fess up. Which one of you did it? Close your eyes and raise your hand if it was you.
What are you saying?
Why would the one raising their hand need to close her eyes?
May I?
That won't be necessary. I did not trade my motive video with anyone. She got her own. Huh? If you didn't trade it with anyone, how'd you see your motive video?
Hey.
Perhaps Kurumi received her own motive video. Oh, dang it. Huh? You mean she had her own motive video from the start?
Yes.
Correct. No one had my motive video but me. This video and the video's intended recipient. I have no idea why. That's not possible. Monica, come on, what the heck is going on? Huh? You know, I meant to bring this up earlier because it's been bugging me for a while. All this talk about videos being switched, what does this mean exactly? Don't play dumb. You're the one who switched up all the motive videos. No, I didn't. Huh? Oh, was I not supposed to ask that? Did you cup screw up again? Not supposed to?
Dumbass!
It's all Monofeni's fault. She passed them out like she passed them out without checking the names. What? I didn't know Monotaro should have checked the names too. Wait a minute. I don't even remember passing out any videos. It was my fault. What? I apologize. I should have been more careful. No, Monodame, it's not your fault.
Okay.
It's all your fault. I'm sorry too.
Yeah?
Ah, it seems I misunderstood. I completely forgot that the plan all along was to redistribute the videos. It's not your fault. It's not your fault at all, kids. It's my fault for forgetting. Father! Thank goodness. What the heck is this mushy feel-good crap? You're all idiots. I'm through getting along with you dummy bears. He's getting clapped, bro. I'm sorry to cause so much trouble. Please continue your boring conversation. I see. He's getting, bro, Monosuke is getting clapped. I see. The Monocombs are merely disturbed at the motor videos that distributed. Receiving my own video was nothing more than bad luck.
Oh, I see.
So you just watched it without knowing why it was given to you?
Hey!
What was in your video?
What's wrong?
Well, you promised to tell us everything.
Yes.
I will tell you the truth in its entirety, but I doubt that everyone will believe it.
So,
If that's the case, why don't we all just watch the mode video together?
That's right.
Yes, that'll be much better. But let's hurry before Daddy gets bored again. How thorough of you. Yet, I suppose it is better this way. Perhaps the truth will be easier to believe if you witness it with your own eyes. After Kurumi had spoken, the Monocups began playing the video. Let's watch it. Ugh.
alright! Back by popular demand, it's time for the motive video! Who's the most important person in your life? And now, without further ado, Kirumi Tojo, the ultimate maid. With clients in politics and finance, this elite maid is renowned for completing any request. One fateful day, she was suddenly summoned by one of her most influential clients, the Prime Minister.
Prime Minister.
The Prime Minister had a request of utmost importance. He requested that she use her talent as the ultimate maid to serve her country. He asked Kirumi to make this country great again.
Ugly.
And transferred all his authority to her. No one suspected that the Prime Minister's new secretary was secretly running the country. And over time, she became the de facto Prime Minister. Only Kirumi could save the country from impending doom. Yes, the future of the country rests entirely on her capable shoulders. But Kirumi is up to the task, for she only accepts requests that only she can fulfill.
I play this game.
She is driven by the belief that her citizens are the most important people in her life. Oh, and while we're on the subject of those important people, an unfortunate event will soon befall those vermin and sheeple. What event, you ask? It's a secret. Find out for yourself.
This is really my brother to murder.
If it is, whack.
Dumbest motive I've ever seen.
Oh, it can't be. That's the dumbest motive I've ever seen. What the heck? The Prime Minister.
Yes.
Everything you just saw is true, though I only remembered it upon watching that video. Move. Remembered? Well, let me save right now before the game glitches or something. Hold up. I'm not trying to do that whole entire thing again. Conclusion. But please hold on. That video is true? That's ridiculous. There's no way Kurumi's really the Prime Minister.
I do not agree.
No, it's the truth. I am Kurumi Tojo, the ultimate maid, and the most important people to me
This is my selfless devotion.
are the citizens of this country.
I was called upon to lift the country out of a dire situation. I swore to serve and help all its citizens. As the ultimate maid, I have advised politicians many times in the past, but he wanted me to prioritize saving the country from an unprecedented crisis. I fully accepted this request. As a maid, it is a great honor to serve the nation itself.
What did I do?
You're literally confusing me, cause this makes no sense and I gotta take a dump. I see. So Kurumi is the real Prime Minister, running the country behind the scenes. How can you possibly believe that a high schooler could be the Prime Minister?
You really don't get it.
I don't think it's odd that an ultimate level talent could be that powerful. I mean, Keyboy's talent lets him pretend to be human, even though he's a heartless robot.
How rude.
How rude. I'm not pretending. I am still learning.
I see.
I see. Well, good luck, I guess.
Incredible.
I was aware of Kurumi's impressive talents, but Prime Minister?
What?
Then Kurumi really is Prime Minister? She hold burden of country's future?
Actually.
The motive video aside, Kurumi doesn't seem like she'd lie about something like that.
Yoo-hoo!
Hey, I get that Kurumi's really important, but what was that unprecedented crisis?
I do not know.
I don't know, actually. Why can't I remember? With our memories lost.
That's...
Wait, isn't this just like the Ultimate Hunt?
That is correct.
Perhaps it's connected to the Ultimate Hunt.
Huh?
The Ultimate Hunt is connected to the unprecedented crisis facing the nation. If that's true, then how are they connected? What is the Ultimate Hunt anyway?
I do not know.
I don't know what is happening to the nation while I'm here, inside the end wall. That's why I needed to know. I needed to know that the most important people in my life were safe.
This is my selfless devotion.
Because I am duty and honor bound to protect every citizen of this nation.
My apologies.
That's why I needed to escape.
If so...
So you weighed our lives against the lives of everyone else in this nation.
But
But if those are the options, of course you'd pick everyone outside, right? There's just too many lives at stake out there. And we just stopped Kurumi from doing that. Because we all selfishly want... Shh, Kogichi, shut up. Shut up, bro. What should we do? Did we just make a terrible mistake? If everyone outside dies because Kurumi is dead, doesn't that mean we pretty much destroyed the country? What did we do? Say, what's Monokuma planning to do with the rest of humanity? You know how many people live in the country? Like 100 million, easily.
Always messing around.
No matter how powerful the mastermind is, there's no way they could really...
Bears do not lie.
Okay.
Bears do not lie.
Okay.
Hey,
I am the ruler of this world. Nothing is beyond my power. Nothing is beyond your power? What kind of arrogant, ridiculous...
100%.
That is 100% a lie. It is impossible that he could bring disaster to a country.
What are you trying
What's
to
so
say?
funny? You guys act like you can't believe it, but you're all terrified anyway. If you can't believe it, then you're terrified for no reason. Why do humans lie? Why are humans the only animal that tell lies? Okay, cut it out. This is serious. How long are you gonna keep talking about Kurumi? Let's talk about Ryoma. It would be a shame to completely neglect him, honestly.
Oh, I see.
That's right. We know your motive to kill, but why'd you kill Ryoma specifically? Because he was easy to kill.
Huh?
Easy to kill?
Weird.
Ryoma not that weak. When he used Shukichi method, even Gonzano could
I
catch.
do not agree.
His physical strength was irrelevant when he did not have a reason to
Do
live.
you agree?
Without that, he became the weakest among us.
Huh?
What? I took advantage of his weakness and killed him. What do you mean?
That is...
I told him I had urgent matters to discuss, and to meet me in the research lab on the 3rd floor. There, I revealed my motive video, and afterward I told him,
That is correct.
I am responsible for the life of every citizen of this nation, so I must escape this place. He then responded,
Got it.
so, you've got a reason to live. That's the complete opposite of me. Heh, that's good.
Your...
If you've got something to live for, it means your life has value. After he said that, he told me he would clean up the tennis balls lying around.
And then, he turned his back toward me. At that moment, my determination solidified. A person like him would have noticed my bloodthirst emanating. He already knew. He forfeited his life right then and there. That is correct.
That is when I decided I must sacrifice his life for the nation and for my nation and my people. Then Ryoma knew he was going to be killed.
But...
Wait a minute. It's Maki's fault that Ryoma decided he didn't want to live anymore.
What?
What?
Because...
Ryoma only gave up on life after you showed him his motive video. Well, since you didn't watch his motive video, I guess you had no way of knowing.
What are you talking about?
What's your point?
Wait!
Wait a minute. You're talking as if you saw that motive video. Didn't you just say he only checked the name and didn't watch the video? Huh? Did I say that?
Huh?
What are you getting at?
Well, you know.
I probably shouldn't say anything, but someone has to step up and speak for poor Ryoma.
I told you.
Again, what's your point? That he gave up on life because I showed him his motive video. I'll get to that in a sec. But why do you think Ryoma wanted to see his motive video? Because he was looking for a reason to live. Isn't that right, Maki?
Why?
How do you know that?
What?
Swap motive videos. Didn't we agree not to show them to each other?
Yeah,
Yeah, I remember. Because once you watch them, you've got a motive to kill.
but
If it shows someone important to me, I'd like to really see that.
Hey.
Any idea who'll be in the video?
no.
I don't. That's why I want to see it. Once I know I've got someone important to me, I'll have a reason to live.
Jeez.
If I got a reason to live, then I got a reason to escape here with you guys.
In other words,
In other words, that video might just give me the motive to live.
please.
So please.
That's true.
You're right. He was looking for a reason to live.
Well, you know.
Which means he shouldn't have shown him his motive. You shouldn't have shown him his motive video in the first.
Hey!
So it's Maki's fault for freaking not watching the video, trying to be Kyoko so bad. Nothing. His motive was empty.
Huh?
Empty? Oh, we're up next? Let's give it a watch, shall we?
Alright! Back by popular demand, it's time for the motive video! Who's the most important person in your life? And now, without further ado... This message is for Ryoma Hoshi, the ultimate tennis pro! Unfortunately, there is no one in the world who is important to you. I'm so sorry. Really, I am. You have my deepest sympathies. Sorry.
Dang. No one was important to him?
Always messing around.
That's what he was shown? If he saw something like that. He had no one to care for and no one who cared for him. He found no motive to live. Because of that, he chose to let Kurumi claim his life.
I see.
So that's why. He must have just watched that video before I summoned him to meet me. Whatever.
It can't be.
Just gave up then?
Damn.
To heck with that. That dang moron.
But...
It's a bad reason to have no reason to live, but it's also bad to have too many reasons to live.
Yes.
That's why you did such a terrible thing, right, Kurumi? For too many reasons.
Yes.
You are free to judge me for killing Ryoma. I would bear the burden of being seen as an evil for the sake of the nation as well, whatever.
For everyone.
Because that is what it means to serve with selfless devotion. That's why I needed to survive. Sacrificing you all meant saving the lives of men, women, children, and the elderly.
No apologies.
I wanted to live. Kurumi. Monokuma. Going to have a question.
You need something?
Oh, what is it?
Hey!
Can Gonta be blackened instead of Kurumi?
Huh?
What?
Gonta.
Gonta not smart boy, but even Gonta understand what everyone's saying. Kurumi should live, not Gonta world, not Gonta. World needs her. I was thinking the same thing. I don't want to die, but Kurumi's life is way more valuable than mine. Kurumi's got lives of the hundreds of millions of people on his shoulders.
Unfortunately.
Logically, Kurumi's survival would result in fewer casualties than our collective survival world. Jeez, maybe it would have been better if we'd gotten the culprit wrong.
Huh?
What do you mean?
Oh, man.
If Kurumi survives, then the nation's future will be secure. Then what was the point of me doing all this? Why did I reveal the truth? Shuichi, don't say that, bro.
Shuichi!
What kind of face is that, Shuichi? If you're my sidekick, then suck it up.
Huh?
What?
Hey!
That goes for all of you. Heck with all this value of life crap.
Alright!
Life is not just something you can trade or put a price on it. Kaito,
Listen up.
your life doesn't just belong to you. It's for your parents, your grandparents, your friends, even your neighbors.
I mean,
It's not something you can just decide to throw away on your own.
don't worry about it.
So, We didn't do anything. We didn't do the wrong thing. Life's purpose is to be lived. As long as you stay alive, anything is possible. Even go for that. Whatever.
Of course.
So I'm just gonna go ahead and say it. I want to live. I haven't even traveled to space yet, and there's no way I'm gonna die here.
Jeez.
But he's right. You're right too. He is an idiot, but he's right.
So divine.
Yep. Bro. But idiots always fill me with inspiration. Hey, shut up. I told you to stop calling me an idiot.
But
Maybe his stupid speech is just what we needed to hear. Kurumi looks certainly shaken by it. Huh? Shaken?
because
Do you really think someone as desperate as Kurumi will give up so easily? Of course not. She probably still hasn't given up even now. She was hoping that learning the truth would want to make us volunteer to die in her place.
Huh?
What?
But
Monokuma would never allow a Blacken to escape punishment, so maybe she wanted everyone to rebel so she could use that to cover her escape or whatever. How about it, Kurumi? Am I close? You are the most detestable cretin. Okay, bro, don't comfort Kokichi like that after what you just tried to pull. You are the most detestable cretin I have ever met. You knew exactly what I would attempt, yet you allowed me to explain anyway. What he just said was true?
You mean?
You tried to trick Gonta? Tried to trick everyone?
Really?
Seriously? Well, I'm not saying that. Enough. She was just trying to stay alive in her own way. Nobody can blame her for that.
That is correct.
That's right. I must survive. Because I carry the weight of an entire nation on my shoulders. I will not have killed Ryoma if I were so easily deterred. This request will not be fulfilled until I have brought joy to every citizen of this nation.
You must live.
So no matter what, I cannot die. That's why I killed Ryoma. Even now, I refuse to give up.
Huh?
Kurumi.
I see.
Bro, can't she just get killed? I'm tired of this. So still you refuse to give up. So what do you intend to do?
You must live.
I intend to live. I must survive no matter what it takes. I'm Monokuma. You hear her?
You will survive.
I will do anything. Anything to survive. She screamed and started running. Hey Monokuma, start the execution, bro. I couldn't believe what I was seeing. I was completely it was a completely undignified exit.
I have to escape. I won't die here.
There's no way I'm letting you out of here. Dang, bro. Kill her, please. It was ugly and raw and feral. She just ran as fast as she could. I heard my voice call out. Run! Run, Kurumi!
Please run!
hurry!
Run, please hurry!
Damn.
Hurry, run!
Hey,
Like I said, I'm not letting you leave.
You will live. I refuse to die in a hellhole like this.
Already got it.
now then, I've prepared a special punishment for Kirumi Tojo, the ultimate maid.
For my nation. For my people.
Let's give it everything we've got. It's punishment time!
I will not die!
Dang, bro. Now for the laggy video. Tripping, bro. Oh. She's crazy. She's crazy. Stuff's about to drop. Aw. She endured all that for nothing. He needs to be stopped. Bro, he needs to be stopped. One person says they don't want to get along, you're clapped. That's not fair. Mono, damn, I don't mess with you anymore. I'm tired of reading.
Really? It's okay.
Okay, wait, I'm gonna just read like regular. If you need to vomit, let it out. You will feel much better afterward. Monosuke was no different from Mono Kid. He was getting in the way of all of us getting along. Next trial, y'all need to clap him. Y'all need to kill him. Don't need him. We few remaining Monocups must get along. No matter what, we must always get along. Not even father can stop us from getting along. Not if he knows what's good for him. Bro, Monokuma. Kill him. How dare you take that rebellious tone with me, young man.
That's nice.
You get this angsty little attitude of yours is so cute. Monokuma, you better slow up before you get killed.
You're so freaking cute.
Disgusting.
How horrible!
What?
Stop it!
I don't like that.
I'll protect you! Come on, come on! Kazatua says so.
I see, yes.
That's true.
Okay.
Hey! Of course!
That was our consensus from the very blah blah whatever.
However... That's...
Huh? I see. What?
Oh snap.
Okay.
Still, how could Kurumi remember something she never should have forgotten? Serving the entire nation seems too important for her to just forget. Does that mean we have motives to kill that we remember just by watching our videos?
Yeah, that's right.
And if that's the case, maybe it's for the best we didn't watch those videos. As long as we didn't see the videos, we won't know our motives.
Okay.
Yeah, now I'm convinced. It's probably for the best. Those motive videos would mess us up. It's better if we just believe in each other.
Yeah.
That's right. It's best we not remember our motives for everyone's sake.
Oh dear.
Hearing you speak of everyone's sake is the least believable thing I've heard yet.
That's so mean.
How rude. I'm always doing stuff for everyone's sake.
It's a lie.
I'm sure you won't believe me when I say stuff like that, so I'll just keep lying. But seeing Kurumi's final movements made me change my moments.
Because...
She tried to escape until the very end. Running away to live might not be a bad idea.
You're right.
Maybe facing the truth isn't good enough.
That's right.
Yeah, true. It's okay to run sometimes, but you just gotta win in the end. That's all you gotta do. Hey, bro, Kaito, I'm sorry for accusing you the entire trial, bro. I'm sorry, bro.
He needs more than an apology, bro. You were dogging on that man, bro. You were dogging.
Sorry, Kaito, bro.
He deserves way more than an apology, man.
Sorry, Kaito, bro.
You were relentless, bro.
He just seemed like, bro. You can't lie, bro. He just seemed like it.
Yeah, I guess, but still.
Yeah, but you already saw the execution, bro.
Yeah.
Gosh, bro. What is the end Kaito spoke of, and how do we reach it? I don't know. I still don't know. When we return to the courtroom, the area will already. When is this going to end?
For now,
For now, we should rest. To me, that seems like the most rational course of action.
You're right.
Yeah, my brain's out of juice from going full throttle all day.
Why, you?
Like you even have a brain to use.
I won't forgive you.
It'll be okay. What's wrong?
What's wrong, Gonta? Why are you staring up at the sky? It's just, even when all this bad stuff happens, stars are always so pretty. But stars here are different. Not the same ones Gonta is used to. Different? Do you mean position of the stars? Yeah. Gonta looking, but can find no star he remembers.
Why?
But why? Were we taken somewhere far away? Far away?
Hey, so...
Hey, let's head back already. I'm wiped out.
okay.
Yeah.
Hey,
Hold on. I have to tell you guys something.
Huh?
What now? Like I said, I'm wiped out. Now. It won't take that long. So just listen to what I have to say.
What is it?
Well then, what is it that you have to say? Everyone seems to be treating me like I'm some kind of compulsive liar.
you get it?
But that's ridiculous. There's way worse liar than me in this group.
Huh?
Oh, a liar worse than you? I'm talking about Maki.
Huh?
What?
What?
What do you mean? Maki's a liar?
Ah.
Maki admitted it during the class trial, remember? Ryoma wanted her to show him his motive video because she was looking for a reason to live. But that wasn't the story. That wasn't the whole story. Ryoma was blackmailing you, wasn't he, Maki?
Huh?
Blackmail? Ryoma just so happened to discover Maki's true identity, so he used that to blackmail her. I bet he said something like, "If you don't show me my motive video, I'll tell everyone what you really are." That's why Maki didn't want us to know that she met with Ryoma.
Which means...
She wanted to keep her true identity a secret. That's why she kept quiet until the last minute.
Hold on!
Why you... What crap are you making up now? Maki's true identity... What? I've known Maki's true identity the whole time. For a moment there, I thought Maki had disappeared. Instant transmission? She moved so fast.
You know, this is an interesting turn of events. But would you really kill me in front of everyone?
Hey, Maki! What the hell's going on?
Yeah, you can probably snap my neck like a twig right now. But that's not your style. You would rather kill from the shadows. Right, Miss Ultimate Assassin?
Aww. That was a fire chapter. That was a fire chapter.